It's time to make an update video. It's been a while. Yes, it has been a while. And I apologize because it's been a good minute. I want to sort of like, from my little quick update that I did when I had the red lipstick on, I want to sort of explain what's been going on since that last video, because a lot has changed since that last video. A lot has happened. First things first, I want to address the big things that happened. I did talk about getting a second job. I was getting interviews and stuff like that, but I decided to just drop a class so I can free up 2 days and I can work 2 days a week instead of 1 day, which was what I've been doing since I started school. Financially, I was still in a rut because I needed to come back from what I have lost, especially in school. So now I also went to a new school and I'm so happy with my decision. I love my school that I go to now. It's such a big difference because my old school, I was so stressed out and the teachers there sucked, and me being a bio major, the biology department there was not good in my opinion. I just did not like it. I didn't agree with the professors, and when there's only like 2 professors that teach one class and they both suck, it's like I don't even want to be in that school. A lot of the advisors as well, like I did not like. They didn't know what they were doing. It's like they were robots and they didn't really care. They'll just do their job, whatever, and misadvise you. And I would check on this and that they told me and it would be wrong, and I was just tired of it. And as soon as they told me I had until December 1st to transfer to a new school, then I was like, okay, give it to me, let me go to a new school. So yeah, I went to a new school and I love it, and I'm in school there now. Financially kicked me in the butt right now as well. I'm $800 in debt on my credit card because
of books and access codes and all my stuff, and do ride the express bus there. I'm trying that for about a month. See how that works, but we'll see what happens.
So yeah, over the break I did take off about a week to go to Texas, and I was planning to vlog it and everything, and something happened with my grandma. She came to town here in Georgia and she was hospitalized for about a week, so that changed plans for me going over there, for my parents coming here. And yeah, I don't even want to get too deep into that subject because I know I'll cry, because I'm a big crybaby. Anyways, let's keep going, Melissa. Don't get brain farts. I always get brain farts. My mind goes like everywhere and I'm like not talking fast enough to like get my mind out. So my parents came over for a little bit. My grandma's okay now. My parents had left a couple of days before my birthday. My birthday was on the 30th, so I turned 20. Whoop, 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 whoop. So yeah, I turned 20 and I spent the day with my family. My cousin, she has the same birthday as me, so shout out to you, Natalie, if you're watching this. And that night for my birthday, I went to Sundown with a friend and I had a good time. I just wanted to dress up really pretty, take nice pictures, and celebrate my birthday that way and go to a fancy restaurant, and that's what I did. So I'm very happy and content with my birthday. Also, another big thing that happened was my ex-boyfriend. So I mentioned in that other video that like hashtag Marine girlfriend or whatever, when I had went to California and I vlogged it, and stuff happened since then and it just wasn't working out. I was tired of it. I just made the decision to break up with him, and it was hard. It still is hard to like get over it. It's still like a reminder, like you can't just forget about someone you've been with for 3 years and known for a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Like he set the bar really high for the next one, if there is a next one. You know, I'm okay being single forever and having 5 dogs. Just kidding. But I don't want any kids, so I'll probably have a few dogs. And all this was happening at the same time in December. We broke up in October. He came in December for visiting his family for Christmas. I unexpectedly saw him at the mall by my house, and I was like in shock. I was just like, oh my god, why is he here? So that happened. He came over. He had some stuff here that he needed to pick up anyway. He had clothes and stuff, and I was like, you need to get all your stuff out. He came over that night and we talked for about 3-4 hours in the car, just sitting there and talking the whole time about everything that's happened, the breakup, the reasons why, like, but that was like the last talk, the last clarification, the last, you know. If y'all want to know the juicy details, I can make a separate video about any of the topics. It's crazy. I think that's like majority of it, but Oh, and while my grandma was in the hospital, of course, I was there like day and night as much as I could. And that Tuesday, she was still in the hospital, but I had a C-section to go to. My aunt, she was pregnant. She had a planned C-section because her last baby was C-section. She couldn't have C-section. Anyways, I was with my aunt all day. I stayed up all night, super paranoid about the baby. I got so attached to him, and I was just so like paranoid if he like coughed or something. I'm like, are you okay? And I'll go check up on him. I would just want to help as much as I could because my aunt, she needed time to recover and she could not get up or anything. So I'm very, very glad and happy that I decided to stay there, because at first she was like, no, like she didn't have anyone to stay there with her. And I'm like, what do you mean no? Like, you're my aunt, family's family. I'm gonna do my best, my part to help out family, whether it's my grandma, my cousin, my aunt, the baby. No matter what, I'm gonna push myself to my limits and help. I that's just how I am. So that happened too, and I was so busy with school, so stressed out about school, to really pull the grades that I wanted to pull, because physics was so hard, like so hard. I hate physics so much, and you had to teach yourself everything. That teacher sucked. I did so much, and the test would be nothing like the homework, like the book, and like the study guides she would post out. It would be pointless to do the study guides. It would just confuse you. She I had a 79 in the class, and she said I needed an 80 on the final exam, and it's a cumulative exam. And the week before, I stayed up. I pushed myself so much. I would go to empty classrooms, stay in the classroom studying so much until like 3 in the morning. No one would even go in the buildings to like security check the buildings. Like, that kind of made me feel like, okay. And I would push myself so hard to get that B, to get that 80, and I did it. I was crying with joy when I got my final grades. I was just like, yes, I did it. I'm so hard on myself. I have so much expectations for myself, and that's what I'm trying to apply this semester to. Like, this semester, I'm not playing games. No more boys. I'm focused on school. No matter what, I'm getting all A's this semester. No matter what. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you think you are. I'm getting all A's. I'm pushing myself. I know what I'm doing. I know what I need to do to get my A's, and I will get my A's. I'm gonna get my A's. Yeah, that's that. I'm still going to the gym. I go to school Monday through Thursday. I love their gym so much too. Yeah, I feel like 2018 is gonna be a crazy year. I feel like it's gonna be like that. I know God won't put you in anything that you can't handle, so I'm just pushing. I'm pushing through it, and I'm excited. Really excited. Basically, I just want to give you guys a heads up, some advice, a reminder, something. I don't know if it'll help you out, but if you're feeling low, if you're feeling like things are just getting worse by the day, if you're feeling like things are happening back to back and you don't have any control of it, and you're just trying your best to help, and you're just trying your best to be strong, I'm crying. Just know that things get better. Take every day as a challenge and motivate yourself to defeat that challenge. I relate a lot because a lot has happened the past few months, back to back to back, and I would feel hopeless. And even the things that I'm telling you guys that has happened, there has been a lot of other things that's happened personally that has affected me more than I thought it would have. And I don't want to talk on those subjects because I'm just not comfortable with it. So please respect that. Just know that if you are going through something or anything, everyone's problem is their own problems. Don't compare your problems to someone else. Like, cry it out if you need to. Just go day by day. Take every day with like a challenge and pray about it. If you are religious, talk it out loud. Cry out loud. Anything you feel like to help you cope, do it. Things get better over time, and sometimes it feels like there's no other answer, or you don't know what to do, but really just time heals a lot of things, and time gives you the answers. And in time, if you are religious, God will show you and direct you like the answers, and you will be good and you'll be straight. He got your back. With that being said, I'm still taking every day as a challenge. You just gotta motivate yourself somehow, some way. Something has to be your drive. Like, Whether it's someone, whether it's something, whether it's your future, whether it's your family, whether it's yourself, whether it's self-motivation, self-empowerment, whether it's finding something on social media that motivates you, whether it's whatever you do it because you want to. And like, don't let people get into your mind. Like, you're the only person who controls your mind. So if you let other people get into your head, that's not healthy. You need to be strong and have that barrier and have your guard up sometimes and be like, yo, I don't need that negativity. Get out, block it, delete it. Don't talk to that person. Don't hang out with that person. Don't, just, there's lots of ways to get rid of negative energy in your life. And of course, you can't get rid of all the negative things, but as soon as you build that good mentality and that mindset of you don't care of what people think, then you'll be good. You'll be better. I don't know if that helped anyone, but I hope it helps at least someone. Life is tough sometimes, and you get through it. Trust me. Anyways, I've been talking enough. I promise I will try to record more often. If you have made it to the end, thank you for listening to me. Reach out to me if you have any questions. My social media will be in the description box. And give this video a thumbs up for more videos from me in the future. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for listening. I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye everybody.